Hello gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I actually just want to talk to y'all about Hoyoverse. If you don't know who Hoyoverse are, they are the people that make the games like Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and all that fun stuff. So if you want to stay up to date on all things Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, especially the console versions, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get on into today's topic. So, as excited as I am for the Zenless Zone Zero test coming up, especially this most recent one, because we got announced that we're finally getting a PlayStation 5 test. Thank God, I cannot wait. I am praying for a simultaneous release for Zenless Zone Zero. If we get a release date for Zenless Zone Zero and it says PC and mobile only, and PlayStation later, I swear on everything, bro, I'm gonna scream and punch a hole through my PlayStation. Even though that'll probably not help me play the game anytime sooner, but I'm just saying I'm gonna be upset if that happens. But no, this got me to thinking when this test came out, and I was just sitting there to myself like, yo, Hoyoverse, these guys like releasing games like back to back. They like bringing bangers out here. And a lot of their gacha games, you know, are really, really successful. I think they've all been pretty big successes, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they make tons of money, and that's probably how they can afford, you know, to keep dropping these, you know, just banger after banger after banger. Now, disclaimer, I know gacha games aren't for everybody because, you know, they are kind of a pay-to-win-ish looking thing and stuff like that. I mean, I get it. You know, they're an interesting type of game, but I love, you know, the combat of them. I love the RPG side and stuff like that, you know, and the waifus and cool characters. To me, I just look at that as a bonus, you know. But that's just, you know, that's just how I see it. I know they're not for everybody. But like I was saying before, I was just thinking, you know, about all the kinds of games they releases and everything. And this developer is really smart when you look at their track record with releases. And I think it's because they like building gacha games in the RPG genre or an action game genre that cover all bases and types of games that, you know, that people like. Now, I'm not saying, you know, they're gonna run off and make like sports gacha games and racing gacha games and stuff like that. No. I think, like, you know, just like they're gonna stick in that, you know, that action and RPG like realm. And let me explain. I even have an idea of what, you know, they should probably pursue next. Now, you know, it's just my personal opinion, but hear me out here. So we got Genshin Impact, you know, which was our first, or at least us console players, our first big one. You know, it was open world. Some people compared it to Breath of the Wild, but essentially, you know, it's an open world action RPG, you know, with some multiplayer elements to it and stuff like that. They do have Honkai Impact as well, which is more of, you know, like an instance-based action game and stuff, but that one's only PC and mobile only. That one never made its move to console, unfortunately. Then we got Honkai Star Rail, which was, you know, a turn-based RPG. You know, more for like the people that like the turn-based style of combat and stuff like that. Now we're getting Zenless Zone Zero, which is, again, more of a instanced-based kind of, you know, like action game or action RPG. Something, you know, more akin to like instance-based games, or even things like, you know, like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. And you know, the fact that, you know, they're just covering all these bases of, you know, like of RPG and action games for, you know, us type of players, they definitely, you know, want to try to appeal to, you know, us MMO guys too, especially with their combat. And I think they're doing a great job of that. But it also begs the question, you know, because they're covering all these grounds, what could they do next? What would they want to do next? And I want to say personally, if I were to take a shot at this and just take a wild guess, I honestly think they should try and dive into the whole looter shooter thing next. You know, go in the direction of Snowbreak. You know, make their own type of like Division or Warframe. You know, some waifus with guns and stuff like that. I would love to see Hoyoverse make a game like that. Like, could y'all imagine Hoyo making a looter shooter with you know, the waifus and particle effects of Genshin Impact, but the combat of Warframe? Like, could y'all picture that? that would be addicting. And not only that, that would have the potential to snatch, you know, just people from so many different audiences, because the combat's great. You would get the gacha lovers. You would get the looter shooter lovers. You would even get some of us MMO guys, because, you know, looter shooters, one big group that they target is, you know, MMO players for, you know, their end game, the raiding content and stuff like that. Like, I just think Hoyoverse doing a looter shooter could be, you know, just really cool, you know, or some type of, you know, like looter shooter like game. And then, you know, not to mention, like I said, you know, the cool characters, you know, there's obviously going to be some, you know, gotcha like pay to win aspects to it. So, you know, you'll have to just, if you want to get into it, you'll have to get over that part. I mean, gotchas, they have their ways at the end of the day. There's definitely certain ways to, you know, to get a lot of their cool content free, and I think Hoyoverse has done a good job showing that. Don't get me wrong, it is a grind. All right, I am well aware that, you know, gotcha games are meant to dig in your pockets, so don't think I'm being blind to it. I just, you know, if you want to get into that kind of thing, you kind of just, you know, have to accept it for what it is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to jump down nobody's throat and just say, you know, hey, suck it up and deal with it. But it's, you know, that's just how gotcha games are. But I don't know, guys. I think a looter shooter done by Hoyoverse would be really cool. And, you know, just seeing them do something like Division, Snowbreak, or Warframe, or something like that. I think it would be an awesome thing. And, you know, I just think with their track record of their gotcha games, it would really explode and blow up. But I just wanted to throw these thoughts out there. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? What would you like to see Hoyoverse's next game be? Are you excited for Zenless Zone Zero? Are you currently still playing Genshin Impact? Are you loving Honkai? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like button. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.